So I am a stage 1 MW student, and so I applied to the program last year. And we thought we would just maybe have a little chat about, things you might be wondering if you're in the diploma program. Maybe you've completed your diploma, and you're, wondering about applying to the MW program and sort of how it differs from, all the great knowledge you gained in the diploma.
Great. So are you applying live on air, Janet, or you're just going to be talking about?
I am not applying live. It's quite an extensive process, lots of personal essays and biographies and resume writing you got to do. So I won't be doing that live here. But what I figured we could do is Noelle and I completed our diploma actually at the same time. I decided to take a year off. She dove right into the Master of Wine program. And for anyone who maybe has their sights set on doing the Master of Wine program eventually or sometime soon, we'll talk about how the WSET program builds you up a good foundation to get into this program. But for anyone applying, such as myself, what do people like me need to know about the application process? How can we succeed on the entrance exams and in our first year, as Noelle is doing right now, preparing for her first year exams? So we'll dive right in, Noelle, and can you just describe kind of what the application process looks like for the Master of Wine program?
Sure. So I've actually got the webpage pulled up here on the Master of Wine website. And so can you see it? Yep.
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. So this is at mastersofwine.org/apply. So that brings you to this page here. And we come down to requirements for the study program. And so you need some kind of high-level wine qualification. And so, for a lot of our students here at the Napa Valley Wine Academy, the WSET Diploma is a great one. You can also have, a bachelor's degree or a master's degree in some kind of wine field. Or I think they ask about, in the Court of Master Sommeliers, I think they want you to have an your advanced level certification. So they want you to be working in the wine industry. Let's see, and you'll have to kind of have some resume info on there. There is like Janet said, a lot of paperwork and forms and things, and you also need a reference. Usually, I think they're looking for an MW or somebody who's, been in the wine trade a long time, and, is experienced and kind of understands the level of study required to be successful in the MW program. So here is that timeline I mentioned. So May 5th, today, applications open. And so what kind of happens is this application, I don't know, I guess do a whole bunch of different documents you have to fill out. That all has to be done by May 28th, which is the same day your MW reference needs to complete their form. And then at the end of May, they open up the online entrance exam. And so if we go down here, there's everything you need to include in the application, with kind of some resume info. They want to see, your certificate from the diploma, or a degree, a little bit of a biography, and a statement on why you want to join the MW program. And the advice I got about that, from an MW was, take your time on it. They really want to see, hear a little bit about you and kind of what your goals are and, why you're crazy enough to want to undertake this massive, project.